So recently on Twitter, I made a bold claim that I think there could be a potential alt season coming soon. Why did I say this, you may ask? Am I crazy? Potentially. Let's get into it. Firstly, I want to make it clear this is not financial advice. Anything can happen in the current economic climate. It's super uncertain out there right now. But let's get into a few reasons why I think there's potential for at least a short-term run, if not a reversal in crypto, specifically altcoins. Firstly, the Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance chart looks like it's primed to take a drop. If we look back in history, this has indicated a run in the altcoin. It's obviously possible the whole market could drop and Bitcoin and Ethereum could just drop further, but in the past, these drops have normally coincided with a run in the crypto market in general, with altcoins outperforming the first and second market cap cryptos. Obviously, we saw the CPI print come out at 9.1% yesterday. I might suggest that this might be the absolute peak for inflation. There's a lot to take into consideration when we say this. If we look at oil as a leading indicator, it's down roughly 42% from the $138 highs set back in March. As well as this, we've seen a significant decline in other commodities such as wheat, copper, platinum, just to name a few. Additionally, we saw Joe Biden come out as soon as the inflation data hit the press and say that it was outdated and not a true reflection of the economy in the US right now. We have to remember the Fed are trying to play a juggling act between tightening monetary policy and keeping the equity market alive. Right now, it looks like they don't care about the equity market. However, they can't let the market drop too far because people's pensions will be exposed. Yes, inflation is a massive problem in the US right now, but potentially a bigger problem could be their aging demographic all losing their pension and having to come back into the workforce. What would that spell for US economy? I think disaster. And although they haven't leaked any dovishness yet, Jerome Powell may hint towards some dovishness if we start to see a complete capitulation in stocks. They can't afford to let US equities fall off the face of the earth. So what I'm basically saying here is, if last month being June's CPI print was the top, then what happens in July's print? It could be drastically lower. If this is the case, it gives the Fed some room to wiggle in terms of their monetary policy. In my opinion, if they show any hint of slowing down, dovishness, or easing in their monetary policy, it gives the foundation for a run. And I'm talking about running assets in general, so a potential relief rally in equities and a run in crypto. Now, I specifically said alt season. Why did I say this? I think there's a few catalysts in the market that may spark a run in crypto. For example, I know I said Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance is dropping, but I potentially could see a run in Ethereum as well with the ETH 2.0 merge if that goes ahead successfully. In regards to altcoins specifically, we may start to see a move towards utility and away from just a speculative market. Things seem to have taken a positive turn in the Ripple versus SEC case, with Judge Netburn yesterday saying that the SEC have to release the documents on the William Hinman emails, which is a pivotal moment in the case. As well as this, we've just had the launch of Flair Network's mainnet, which is going to be essentially an interoperable DeFi asset that will provide smart contract capabilities to all chains and almost acts as an insurance layer for cryptocurrency. It's convenient timing with ex-Ripple advisor Michael Barr being appointed as the Vice Chair of Supervision at the Federal Reserve to be able to oversee crypto regulation in the US. I think once the SEC case is out of the way with Ripple and XRP, it will be the only asset with pure clarity, and it may also bring floods of capital into the market from wider sources. So it may be a month until we see this, but there's definitely potential for a run here should we get the right launch pad from the Federal Reserve. What do you guys think? Do you think this is possible? Do you think we could see all-time highs for some cryptos, or do you think we'll just see a relief rally? Let me know in the comments. Peace.